Hello. Instagram Live. Hello. Hey y'all. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi. Hello. If anyone knows what movie that's from, you get bonus points. Hello. So I'm just, I decided to pop on here because one of my, so many reasons. Let's try to explain why I'm going Instagram Live in the middle of the day on a Friday, when I'm not Nina Bonina Brown, who that's not unusual for, but for me it kind of is. So anyway, so I just got back from a trip. I was in New York and Toronto and Syracuse and all these places, doing a bunch of different gigs, workshops, all kinds of stuff. And I just got back and I went to my P.O. box and got a ton of stuff from different people, a couple of companies, and some stuff from you guys, my YouTube subscribers. And I wanted to share that with all of y'all, but I didn't want to make like a video on my YouTube channel about it because I don't know. I don't know if I would ever want to do like a what's in my P.O. box video, just because I don't know. I don't have time on my YouTube channel, my main channel, to kind of you know, I would rather spend that time like editing a P.O. box unboxing video on, you know, writing and editing like my Listen Up series or something like that, or something, or an anti-haul or something, you know. I don't have, I don't do YouTube full time, so it's my time management, my videos and stuff, you know, Anyway, yeah, I know those videos, right, Rosaline? I mean, like, someone just said I hate those videos, like the PR unboxing things. Especially for me with my anti-consumerist kind of platform, you know, showing anything on your channel, even if you're not sponsored by them or you're not kind of talking about the products you got in a positive way, showing anything is publicity. It's advertising. So you're basically encouraging kind of more consumerism, even if you're not doing it. So I'm always really careful about stuff like that. And, you know, I did like a Lush haul recently because I love Lush. I've loved that brand for a really long time. I didn't feel uncomfortable kind of giving some love to the things that I, you know, already know and love. Like, whereas PR and stuff is like, just me showing you stuff that I just got, having no opinion about it. Meh. Anyway, so that's why this video is not on my main YouTube channel. But I did want to share some things that I got that I don't know if they'll make it onto my main channel. And there's some awesome gifts from you guys out there, and I wanted to share them. So for those of you, like, forever grateful, hey girl, I see you, that love these things, this is for you guys. Also, if you give $10 a month, if you give $10 per video or more to me on Patreon, you get an Instagram shout out. And I haven't done one of those for a while, and so this video is officially sponsored by all of you out there that give me $10 per video or more on Instagram, and so I wanted to throw some love to you. You could find all those lovely supporters, those names, those tags in the Instagram post that goes with this video. I just posted it. So please go check out all those lovely supporters of mine. They are literally making this type of thing possible. Yeah, if you want more info about how I view the things that I do and being compensated for them, like the creative art fun things that I do and why I feel like I need to be compensated for them, please go to my Patreon page and read the essay that I wrote about art and compensation for art and how important that is. Anyway, so yeah, so I know some people are kind of like, why are you doing Patreon? What is this? I have very clear reasons that I really stand behind, because I'm a working professional. I'm an artist. I've been a freelance artist for a really long time. I'm a professional performer. I don't view this type of stuff that I do on YouTube and social media as any different from the stuff that I do, you know, performing for a theater audience. So that's basically my, justification of my, supporting myself and for you helping me. So thank you! Thank you everyone that's been doing this. Okay, so I just want to start with this. I don't know, I'm not gonna like read names of everyone that sent me, so I don't know how people feel about that, you know, unless you've specifically been like, shout me out in a specific way. But this one woman, you know, okay, so you all maybe probably saw my last anti-haul video, and, you know, I did a retraction on that video. That experience for me was maybe one of the most kind of eye-opening and beautiful positive social media experiences I've ever had. If you're not familiar with what happened, like, dare I even call it drama, because I don't think it was very dramatic at all. I think it was very calm and informative and dealt with amazingly by all parties involved, including all of you, my subscribers. I basically, in my anti-haul video, I was, you know, my anti-haul videos, I just kind of rant and chat, and, you know, I spend a lot of time thinking about things for my Listen Up series, and I, you know, choose my words very carefully. I'm very conscious of everything that's going on in that. In my anti-haul videos, it's much more frivolous and fun. But I sometimes throw in things that I think are more important issues, but unfortunately sometimes I don't think through them very well. Regardless, you've kind of, you know, heard my explanation of this type of stuff. But I made a critique of a makeup product, and I inadvertently was coming off as pretty kind of, like, closed-minded and a little misogynistic, actually, which is, like, really intense for me to experience as a feminist and someone that's always supported women. So basically, when I saw women and other fellow feminists kind of critiquing my feminism, I immediately want to listen to them. What kind of feminist would I be if I was like, well, as a man, I feel like I know more about feminism than you as a woman? F that. So it was this fabulous opportunity for me to listen to people's comments, hear a different point of view than my own point of view, and it was amazing. And so I created this retraction. You know, I took back the part of the video that was problematic, and I posted this text that kind of explained what happened and my interest in discussing this stuff further in a more in-depth video, which I'm going to do with other people in my Listen Up series. I'm really interested in bringing others into the conversation, specifically in terms of this topic, which is about, you know, that my kind of critique was about objectification of women in the media, and the complexities of that, which I think were brought up, that I was kind of, you know, I was minimizing the nuance of that experience in my original kind of snarky comments. And so I'm interested in having a more nuanced conversation about that. And I'm interested in talking to some people that have had direct experience with the sex industry and sex workers that are open to talking about that. And I think that's a really fascinating topic to not only kind of discuss more in depth about contemporary feminism and how it relates to personal objectification or viewing of your own body as a marketable tool or object, or, you know, the ownness of your own body and sexuality. So I have some really amazing, like, interesting things that I think will be interesting discussions to have with some very, very interesting people that I think will be interesting to everyone that was interested in engaging in the conversation and the comments that were kind of brought about by that video. And so I'm super excited, and that's going to be great. So again, thank you all for, you know, engaging with me in the respectful kind of discourse that I love and need to see more on this crazy internet social webs world. I'm not going to talk about any of the other, I mean, there's some, I'm drinking tea. We could go into the tea. But, ooh, I'm not here for the tea. I'm here to spread some love and respect. Anyway, a subscriber of mine, you know, my kind of retraction of that, my comments and stuff with the anti-haul video, the purpose of it was to kind of show that I was interested in learning and admitting that I didn't know something and then learning from it. I was not interested in saving face or trying to like make all my subscribers happy. Like I don't know if you could tell from watching me over these years who I am. I'm not like a people pleaser in that capacity. Like I wouldn't do something or take a stand on something if I didn't really believe in it. I wouldn't just be like, oh, well, everybody wanted me to do that, so I just did it. Like I don't roll that way. But I will say the response that I got from doing that was so overwhelmingly positive. You know, I'm constantly shocked by like the positive response I get from content that I produce, and you know, it's always like I'm just like doing what I do and the way I do it and the way that I've, you know, been taught to handle things in my you know, in my life and my experience of the world. And whenever people are just so like shocked and amazed by things that I just, you know, think is like considering other people's point of views, being considerate, nice, and respectful, that's not radical to me. I don't think that's a crazy idea, but honestly, on YouTube, there's such a lack of that. Like, people literally treated it like I was the first and only person to ever admit that I did something wrong ever on YouTube. Which, I mean, in the current climate, that is actually a kind of rare experience. Anyway, so I've, you know, like, the outpouring of just love from that video was not my goal. I didn't do all that for the love, but I want to say it's extremely appreciative. It's extremely appreciated. It's so supportive. I feel so supported, especially, you know, by my fans and my subscribers, who I really value what you all have to say, and I don't think I would be continuing to make all of this content if I didn't. If I thought that I didn't feel like we were kind of creating this amazing new world, this future together. So anyway, but one of my subscribers specifically kind of like motivated by that response was like, I was really impressed with what you did. She wrote me a really beautiful letter. And she is a jewelry maker, and she makes jewelry and is she's also a composer, and she kind of talked about how, you know, the focusing on the kind of like repetitive focused mental task of like making jewelry is like something that's helpful for her, like getting her you know, like her thoughts organized. And so she's like, it's really easy for me to make jewelry, it's really lovely, and so it's a great quick way to create a gift for someone, and I wanted to create this for you. And she made me these earrings as like a thank you for, you know, just being me and, you know, owning up to my ignorance and stuff. And like, oh my god, that's so insanely sweet. They're these beautiful silver-plated hoops. Oh my god, I love this. Hi, I'm just reading some of these comments. Oh my god, hi. Much love from a trans queer woman here in Palestine. Keep up the good entertainment and also sticking to your politics. Amen. Thank you. I love you. Love right back to you. Oh. Oh my god. Isn't this gorge? Aren't these beautiful? She's like, I don't know if it's totally your style. And I was like, girl, this is so my style. I love it. I feel like it's like giving me a little like Berkshire lady moment. Ugh, I love it. I feel like I'm just like gonna go to Tanglewood or something. Isn't that great? Anyway, so yeah, thank you out there. I'm not gonna say your name. I want to keep the anonymity thing, just because, you know. Am I from New Jersey? Someone just asked, are you from New Jersey? Could you tell by my accents? Yes, I'm from New Jersey. Oh my god, so cute. What's her store? Someone just asked if she has a store. She doesn't have a store. She's just if she did, I would totally promote her and be like, go buy independent local business person. Uh-oh, I'm getting a call. Okay, I can't take this right now, but I'm getting a call. Tomorrow at 10:30, I am participating in Drag Queen Story Time at the Algiers Point Library in New Orleans. Y'all, I'm so excited to do that. So someone was just calling me to coordinate about that. I will call them back. Don't worry. We're doing lots of important things today. Lots of important things. But so girl, if you got some kids and you want to hear Kimberly Clark as a drag queen read stories to them, tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m., Algiers Point Library, girl. That's like been one of my life goals as a drag queen, to do the drag queen story time. Happening. It's dreams come true in New Orleans. It's just what happens. Continuing just the love, 2 separate people sent me their electric palette brushes. You know, I talked about this brush. This is the brush from the electric palette, which is by Urban Decay, and it's it wasn't a limited edition palette, but I don't know if it's available anymore. Some people have been like, it is still available, it's on sale. Anyway, this is like my favorite makeup brush to do a cut crease, because it has a kind of larger shader end. Does the focus work on this? Let's see if I can do this. A larger shader end that's like kind of the perfect kind of density and fluffiness. And then this is a more detailed end. Anyway, I talked about how I love this brush so much, but I'm sad that I only have one. I can't get any more because I'm not going to buy a whole makeup palette just to get the brush. And 2 separate people sent me their brushes. They were like, I don't use them. So I could say her name. Amanda. Thank you, Amanda, for sending me this brush. Like, so adorable. And then I got this other one from Sarah Ann. Amanda and Sarah Ann, you got, like, y'all, this is super sweet. Look, and she packaged it with a little straw. This is just so it wouldn't get, the bristles wouldn't get all bowling me over. You're bowling me over with the love. Thank you. So I guess official announcement to anyone else that was interested in sending me the Urban Decay electric palette brush. I got 3 now, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. It's so unbelievably sweet. I love it. Okay, moving on. I know these earrings, right? Girl, I'm just like, and they're clip-ons. Did you notice they're clip-ons? Vanity knows. She noticed. Can we see the nails? You can. Ooh. They're crazy chipped. I filmed a What Happened to Your Face 2 nights ago, or 3 nights ago maybe, where I talked about these nails in depth. They're it's a polish from Chanel. It's a Chanel. I got it duty free. But you're gonna hear more about that. It's called Looking Glass. I think it's called Looking Glass. They're totally chipped, but this is a lot of wear. Went to the beach, like lots of stuff. I know the color's crazy, but you'll hear more about that in my upcoming the next What Happened to Your Face that's going to be posted. It's like my 4th of July What Happened to Your Face situation. Okay. PR. I got PR. Remember how in my last anti-haul video I was like, Drunk Elephant sent me skincare? They did. It happened. They sent me 5 products. Is that true? Yes, they sent me 5 products. I used all of them. I've been using them for about a month or so, maybe even a little more than a month. There's a full review video coming up on that. You know how I do like full reviews? Like if you want to see my a full review video, check out like my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs contour palette. Full review. I've also got a full review of the new palette. Actually, I should show you that. I'll show you that in a second. Anyway, so you know I do in-depth. If I'm gonna anti-haul something, I'm gonna respond to the hype. It's not a review. It's just like a hype response. You know, cut the cord from the hype. But when I do a review, I try to be as much like Stephanie Nicole as possible because she is the best product reviewer, basically. Like, she just is so in-depth, tells you every single thing you could possibly ever want to know about a product, and I aspire to that. So when I get something to review, which is the thing that is happening now, love it. Look at me, I'm sweating. This is real. It's like 95 degrees outside, and my air conditioning is like in overdrive, but anyway. Anyway, so I'm going to do a full review of the Drunk Elephant stuff. But in my last anti-haul video, I was like, I'm not going to buy this Sunday Riley stuff because it's twice as expensive as that. And you know what? If you want to send it to me, Sunday Riley, you can. But there's no way I'd ever buy it. They sent it to me. They sent it to me. This is the good jeans. This is the smaller version. It's this is the $107 tube. Oh no, you're gonna start pushing products? Hold the phone, Patina. I want to address this. Why not right now? Why not? Because you just potentially called me out as someone that will start pushing products that I'm sponsored by. I am not, nor will I never be, a full-time YouTube ad person. My creativity and my art and the work that I have to do in this world does not allow time in my schedule for me to be a full-time sponsored YouTuber. I'm going to say that out loud. I'm going to say it again. I will never be, nor do I have any desire to be, nor have I ever been, someone that will exclusively make all of their money by receiving sponsorships or ad revenue or promotions or, you know, being kind of pushing their career forward by selling products. I'm not an advertisement. I'm a person. I'm a singer. I got a lot of art to share. I got a lot of messages to say, a lot of words and things to share with people that I just don't have time. I can't. I just can't. I have other stuff to do. So if you think that if I get products sent to me and talk about them on my channel that I'm like selling out or something, you're just, I don't know. I say watch my videos and like trust the integrity that you see in my reviews. When you watch my Drunk Elephant review, which is coming up, like, are you kidding me? Like, you think I'm gonna be like, you guys, I said I would never buy it, but I think you should buy it. Like, I'm a very logical person. I will be very, you know, just because they sent me something doesn't mean that it's not $80 out of your pocket if you wanted to buy it. You know, I'm going to be very, very chill, very balanced, very fair and balanced. I just don't, I look at all of my content as a whole, and I know that if my content becomes overwhelmingly like, I got this for free, I got this for free, here's more stuff I got for free, here's stuff I got for free, I have a discount code now, here's something that was sponsored, this video was sponsored. I know that if I were watching that, I would be less interested in, not trusting that person, but I would be less interested in, kind of the, like, knowing how they spend their time. Because for all of those videos, that's a lot of time to, like, get to review all this stuff, to do, you know, and Sunday Riley reached out to me, they were like, can we send you this? And I was like, you can send me this. I'm not going to review it for months. Months! I'm not going to use this suddenly for a week and then be like, hey, buy it. Hell no. I'm going to do, if I'm good, you know, first of all, I'm going to finish my Drunk Elephant skincare stuff. I'm gonna give my skin a break. I'm gonna go back to like the skincare that I know and love. I'm gonna make sure everything's copacetic before I even begin to try using this. And if you think that's selling out, then fine. And if I mean, you don't though, right? Come on. I mean, but if I, you know, and if it's like, wow, should I make a video about this free stuff that I got, or spend 3 hours editing my Listen Up series? You know what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna do my Listen Up series because that's actually important and valuable to me. I have so many more complicated thoughts about that I think we will get through together, because I'm participating in this makeup economy in some capacity because I'm a drag queen, and so I need makeup to exist, like to be the person that I'm presenting in the world. But it's different than, you know, I don't respond to that marketing in the same way. It's very, very fascinating, right? It's fascinating. So, anyway, needless to say, if you send me something for free, will I feature it on my channel? There's no guarantee, nothing. I have not, the only kind of agreement that I've ever participated in terms of PR and stuff is with Octoly. Octoly is a great service. I've talked about it a ton on my channel. It's like a way for creators to get free makeup sent to them with very low expectations. Like, you just have to post a review within a certain time frame. They're very lenient about that time frame, I can say from personal experience. And there's no requirement or anything for you to give a positive review or anything. Unlike a lot of sponsored videos, which is like you have to talk about it in a certain amount of time, you have to use only one product, like all this stuff. I can't just get into that for a couple of things. Like I've said many times in this video, time. I just don't have time to focus and do a full sponsored vid. Like, I can't do that. I would rather spend my time doing more important things. Other reasons too, like I don't know, I'm bad at lying. Like, I'm terrible at lying. Like, when I love something, I, can talk positively about it. Like, watch my video about the KonMari method. If you want to see me go ham on, selling an idea, I'm good at it. I'm really good at it. Would a company benefit from paying me hundreds of thousands of dollars for me to try to sell their product to them? To you, probably, but I'm not going to do that because unless I fully understand and could get behind something, I'm not going to sell it. So the KonMari method, I fully got behind it and I can sell it. Sunday Riley Good Jeans, I haven't even, I don't have time to get fully behind it and learn all about it anyway. So I got this, the Good Jeans All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment, and the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. So many of you talked about this and the Ordinary Lactic Acid Serum. So I feel like I should get some of that because it's like $15 or even less than that. I was in Canada recently and I looked for it. I didn't see it. I don't know where that's available. Somebody leave below where you can get the Ordinary in person, or do I just have to order it online? I'm not sure. Anyway, I might do a comparison with this and the lactic acid, the Ordinary one. Is that, can I do that? Can I put, I'm asking myself this. Can I actually use this on half my face for, a month and the Ordinary on the other half of my face? Is that even safe? I don't know. I've already devoted my face to Kimberly Clark. I shaved my eyebrows. This face is hers. It's not mine anymore, So, honestly, doing a half and half lactic acid treatment on my face for a month is not I've done crazier things, as you know. Anyway, okay, so this is something I bought. I bought this in Canada. I was in Toronto, performing at the Luminado Festival, and I've been looking for this forever at Ulta. This is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. I was looking for this because a lot of people suggested, this as I'm always looking for a bright eyeshadow palette, and it's hard to find. The NYX stuff at Ulta that I've looked at, they never, a lot of places are I don't even know what that is. They don't carry these ultimate palettes. They have, NYX has a lot of different launches. But this, I don't know when this is from. I think it's a little older. But everyone's been yeah, it's the Brights, awesome, affordable Brights eyeshadow palette. This was $20 Canadian, which means it's, I think, about $15 US. So very affordable. You get 16 shades. For the most part, they're pretty good. I've used a couple of them. I wore these kind of greens for a look that I did I performed at a Sangeet, which is the kind of pre-wedding party at a traditional Indian wedding. My friend Sunita got married and asked me to perform, and it was the most amazing. It was just great. I love weddings. I love performing at weddings. Anyway, so if you look at my Instagram, you can see that eye look. I used some of these greens, I think maybe some of the blues, and I topped it off with some pigment glitter from Magnolia Makeup, which I love. Anyway, so I've worn this. I think it's kind of, yeah, I'm into this. An affordable, colorful eyeshadow palette. Not bad. Bought this. I know I was talking about PR, but I purchased that anyway. More tea. Okay, I also bought this in Canada. These, I feel like I'm so late to the game. For eye makeup removal, I use like a cotton round with my fresh soy-based eye makeup remover. Oh, someone said, I'm craving banana cream pudding from Magnolia's. Is that, what is that? Is that a shadow? Because Magnolia, oh, wait, I'm such an idiot. No, Magnolia is the bakery. You mean Magnolia, okay, someone. Cohesiveness, we're gonna make this make sense. Magnolia Makeup's a local makeup company here in New Orleans, and Magnolia Bakery, New York City. If you're in New York City, and you like banana cream pudding, there's one place, and one place alone for you to get it, and that's at Magnolia. It's just so, and I think they have one in Grand Central too. Ooh, ooh. The Annie Ann's at Penn Station, like, you know, like me as a commuter, like I'm like OG Bridge and Tunnel. Like, I know the best like commuter food. Magnolia at Grand Central. Anyway, okay, so I usually use like a cotton round, but I was on the road. I didn't have my eye makeup remover wipes, and I was wearing like a kind of like a smoky-ish eye look, I guess, and I needed, I do need to do an NYC travel guide. Someone said you need to do an NYC travel guide. Agreed. I think that's in the works. Don't worry. Let me know if there's other, I've done a bunch of, I've been to a bunch of cities, like, no, I kind of want to do a bunch of travel guides, actually, of, like, experiences I've had and stuff. Anyway, I have lots. That's a new, maybe yet another series. Okay, so I didn't have my makeup remover with me, and I was like, I'm going to go to the Superdrug, which is, not Superdrug, what's it called? Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada, which is like a drugstore that has like a makeup section, and get like an eye makeup remover wipe thing. This is by Marcel, which... I mean, I don't know anything about this brand at all. If anyone knows, please let me know. It's a Canadian makeup brand, I assume. It's made in France. It's imported through Montreal. And so, these makeup... I've never used a wipe that's specific for eye makeup removal. These are insane. They're so good. And I brought them home and I like showed them to my friend Lizzie, and I was like, have you ever used an eye makeup remover? Because I use makeup wipes to take off my makeup. And then I was like, I've never used just a specific eye makeup remover wipe. I love them. They're amazing. They're awesome. Does anyone have, oh, they have good micellar water, Forever Grateful just said. Bonnie says they don't have Marcel in France. Global marketing and the way that products are made and shipped now is completely baffling, and who knows? It's insane. So there's so much more to talk about that, like whatever. Anyway, but I do like this. And it's covered in like my own, no, that's not my sweat. I thought I got sweat all over it. I didn't. It's just my blueberry tea. Now it's raining. New Orleans, you guys. Anyway, so I love these. If anyone has any eye makeup remover wipes that they really like in the U.S. that you can get in the U.S., like leave a comment about it, because you know, like I said in other videos, I'm trying to move away from using so many disposable things. But honestly, so much of like my drag lifestyle, it's the only way to like get stuff off, and it's hard. It's really hard, you know. So much of drag is about just like getting it done, getting it on, getting it out the door, coming home, getting it off, like minimum amount of time. You know, why don't you use a cleansing oil? I don't know, because it's so messy. Like, honestly, when I come home, I really just, like, want to get everything off in as concise a way as possible and, like, go to bed. Yeah, that's a struggle. I'm trying to be better about that. So, I feel like I need to kind of, like, figure out a way to get, like, you know, have, like, it's like a KonMari, I feel like there's a KonMari solution in this, right? Like, have... like my washcloths stored in a specific way that like allows me to really easily use them and like get them on my face with the sink situation. Anyway, Burt's Bees, someone said they have an eye makeup remover pad. You can get them at Ulta. There we go. Speaking of horrible environmental destroying things, here's a bunch of shit I got from Kleenex. The only reason that I got on this PR list is because someone reached out to me from Kimberly-Clark, the international paper conglomerate that, spoiler alert, is my namesake. I thought it would be great to have a drag name that people would maybe vaguely recognize but not completely get until they were in a specific situation, like a public restroom, and pulling some toilet paper and seeing my name. That's like where I want people to get my drag name, and I love that. Anyway, so this woman was like, I used to work PR for Kimberly-Clark, now I work for Kleenex. I love you. It's like amazing that your name is Kimberly-Clark. Kleenex is launching a new line of face products and stuff, and can I send them to you? And I was like, sure, why not? Amazing. You know, I use wipes all the time. Why not, you know, try these? So I got like the PR box of Kleenex cleansing and exfoliating wipes. You know, how am I gonna bash Kleenex for creating disposable tissues? Like, that's their brand. Like, they make tissues. Like, so, you know, it makes sense that they would go into a makeup wipe situation. So they sent me a couple different kinds. They're these facial cleansing wipes. They look, I gotta say, you know, if you don't know, I have a background in a lot of things, but graphic design is one of them, and packaging design is, you know, something that I've worked on before. So I am always very critical of excessive and or ridiculous packaging that seems to be really, you know, non-functional. But I'm also really excited by really good packaging because, you know, too much of it, the excess is a little ridiculous, but when it's really good and functional, I really like it. So I'm just opening this for the first time. This is the makeup wipe box. I think it's like actually pretty beautiful. You know, like a bag full of sequins. Someone was just like, is that like talking about ridiculous packaging? Yes, the bag full of Pat McGrath sequins. Of course that's fun, but like really, like, come on. But this, I think this is pretty rad. So it's got this, it's a kind of like very like thin plastic. This is like the refill cartridge. This is recyclable. It's like a number 5 recyclable. This is a harder plastic, kind of sturdier, like dispenser. I think this is a great concept from a packaging and marketing standpoint, right? So you have this product that is higher quality, that will last longer, and you have a recyclable insert that you can change out. Basic packaging 101 win already with Kleenex. So I haven't tried these at all. It's a disposable, you know, this one is exfoliating, what is it? It's a facial cleansing wipe. There's a little bit of texture on them. Freshly washed and clean in just one step. I think it's great. There's nothing, it doesn't say anything on here about being biodegradable or, you know, being good for the environment in any way. Not that I was assuming that it would, but, you know, it says don't flush them down the toilet, so that means that they don't dissolve pretty well in water. You know, and we also got some, see, this is why, like, why would you think I was selling out when, like, my selling out is literally me being like, like, I'm telling you, when I don't, if I'm not in love with something, if it's not amazing, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not even gonna be enthusiastic about it. Look at this. This is the exfoliating cushion. It's got okay. It's got soap in it. You wet it. See, this is the wipe I get for convenience, because you can do it anywhere. You know, I could do it in my beauty room. I don't need a sink. Once I gotta wet something, why am I not using a washcloth? Why do I need, like, what? Why do I need this? And then I'm gonna throw it away? Needless to say, you're probably not gonna see this on my channel again, unless it's for me to talk shit about it. Sorry. Yeah, no. And I got some tissues on the go. These are, where does it say it? Where does it say it? Oh, you know, Kleenex. Kleenex is owned by Kimberly Clark. I'm just like seeing it on the packaging. So this woman works for Kimberly Clark via Kleenex. Don't sue me if someone from Kimberly Clark is watching this. I am not defaming your brand by existing. I don't know. These are the, no, where was it? There's one that's called a purse pack. Oh yeah, here we go. These are just tissues. This is a, this is a facial cleansing wipe, and look, purse pack. It's a purse pack. It's for your purse. Your purse pack. Satire is a legal defense. Thank you, Beth Ann. I really hope so. I don't know why purse pack just makes me laugh so much. Purse pack. Put in your purse. Purse pack. The alliteration. Alliteration just tickles me. Anyway. That was my... That was my, horribly ironic, satirical, haul of Kleenex stuff. Finally, a subscriber sent this stuff to me. This is from, Tony. She was like, she talked about this brand, Perfectly Posh. They're a U.S. company. Hold on, I've never heard of this brand before. Perfect for ladies and Haley Cat says, for ladies on the go. Purse pack. I love it. Tony says Perfectly Posh is a U.S. company that makes their products in the U.S. They're organic ingredients. She doesn't sell them. She's just giving them to me. And there's a peach scented one because of my stinky peach rant. She could not. Has anyone heard of these companies? This company, Perfectly Posh. She sent me a ton of stuff. My boyfriend took some of it already. Like the lip balm and stuff. I'm just gonna smell it. This is gonna be like a mini Lush haul where I just smell stuff. This is a strawberry soap. Strawberry Fields Forever. It smells like strawberries. This is... When will it catch up to me? Like, my like, ironic, my global, worldview that is simultaneously open and accepting and cynical. Like, when will that blow up? Do you know, like, guesstimate how long you think I can go without that just blowing up in my face somehow. Like, will I ever be able to smell a peach-scented bar of soap and be earnestly excited by it? Will I? I don't know. Kayla says that Perfectly Posh is like a Rodan and Fields of Bath & Body. I know who Rodan and Fields are because they are the doctors that created Proactive. I remember them because that was the skincare that I used when I was a high school student with some bad acne. Matt Wojo says never. Never. It will never. My cynicism will never blow up in my face. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what this world is. Pyramid scheme. Ugh. Proactive. I can't. I'm not going to talk about. I haven't used it forever. Only if it's in a purse pack. Hey, Lauren. So I don't know if you know, but I post these live videos on my Patreon. Like, I save them and I post them on Patreon. If you give any amount of money to me on Patreon, you get to see these videos again. I don't know why you would, but if you want to watch this whole video, and I think I have one other video up there, but every time I do a live, I'll post them. So if you want to watch these over and over again, and, I don't know, scrutinize my every word, you can. If you pay me. I love it. Peach, strawberry, ooh! Okay, what else do we got? Rolling in the deep. So, you guys, it says, you can have it all with heavenly hemp and passionate Palo Santo wood. That's like a Adele song. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. It's Adele soap. I love it. If YouTubers like got PR and were this like bitchy about it, I would watch those videos more. Like that, come on. Isn't this great? Aren't you having a good time? Aren't you, whoever was like, are you selling out now? Aren't you like, haven't you been won over? Aren't you like, oh, no, yeah, no, she's okay. She's fine. Okay, here's... I love this. Okay, this is called Lemon Berry. Another soap, it's Lemon Berry. What am I gonna do with all these freaking soaps? This is the bar of me. It's called Sorry Not Sorry. Snarky bar. I can't even smell it, but I'm sure it's gonna be great because it's snarky. Oh my god. Wait, Dre walks away, says, watching live at work, trying not to laugh with my headphones on. Anarchy! I love all of you so much. This is just so, this is my life. I never thought this would be my life. I love it. I love that even within all of the intense, I'm gonna go, like, once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go finish, I'm gonna keep working on writing my drag video. I've got, like, not seven, how many videos do I have to edit? I have an amazing video to edit about, my inserts for my drawers. I filmed, like, a DIY with that. I filmed, like, how to make the little inserts for my drawers, which everyone's wanted, so, you know, okay, let's hear. This is, let's try to open one. Let's do a thing. Anyway, so I love taking just like a minute to have some good old-fashioned, ridiculous makeup fun that is, you know, come on. I love it. I like, it's so funny when people are like, I don't know, like, I'm so known for the anti-consumerism and anti-hauls and stuff, but I think that, you know, in the same sense that, you know, when you see, like, anti-feminist critique, if an anti-feminist is, like, just, like, talking shit about Anita Sarkeesian or something, I'm not gonna listen to them. If they don't even listen and, like, have an appreciation for what anyone's saying, it's ridiculous. I kind of feel the same way about consumerism. Like, if I don't have a love... If I were just being like, don't buy any of this shit, it's all bullshit. All makeup is bullshit. Don't buy it. It's all so stupid. You don't need any of it. It's all terrible. I hate makeup. Like, would you really want my opinion? I don't know. Like, I love makeup, as is evidenced by how excited I'm getting over and how much fun I'm having with these, you know, ridiculous products right now. But so I always try to balance. I try to, like, put enough videos where I talk about how much I love makeup and, you know, what I actually love about it. So so when you hear me, you know, talk about not certain things that I don't love and why I don't love them, there's context. I'm not just a random person. I actually, like, have some experience and passion behind this. Anyway, right? That makes sense. I'm opening this up. This is it's a hydrating mister. It doesn't have a cap. There's no cap. Oh god. Oh! Wait, this isn't for your face, is it? Turn heads everywhere you go with this sultry floral fragrance. I should not have done this, because I don't want to smell like this. I was gonna just spray this on my face. This is like perfume. It's like a Jean Nate situation. Like, I can't. Hearts for Jean Nate. If you know who Jean Nate is, give me some hearts. Okay, I can't splash that on myself right now. Okay, what else? One more soap, Pear. It's called Vanity Pear. Vanity! Vanity, this is yours. This is for you. Look, the font's even similar. I don't know if you can see her font. Look, Vanity. Oh, that's the official font of anything Vanity. Tart pomegranate and sugary pear. This is gonna be great. Yes, some shout-outs for Jean Naté. I love it. I love it. What millennial, like, see, you can't watch a 19-year-old YouTuber and hear her talk about Jean Naté. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I hope this is fun. If you're sticking around, I hope you're enjoying this as much as me. I don't know why I'm so tickled. I'm loving this. Okay, this is called, ooh, okay, this is, Spoiled. It's a bath bomb bar. I feel like it's like, is it a bath bomb, is it a bar? Make up your mind, what's happening? Personality crisis over here with the perfectly posh. Okay, we got a bunch of hand creams. This one is a wintry, this is called Dress to Chill. Okay, wait, we haven't even started. The puns are just getting out of control. Hello, sweetie. That's not really a pun. Come on. Vanity Fair reference is too ridiculous for words. It is. The references. Dress to Chill, pumpkin. Paper moon, light sweet summer moonlight. What the hell does that smell like? What does that smell like? Moon? It smells like moonlight? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Laura just said, I've been enjoying this so much I forgot to give food to my son. Please feed your children. Walk the children in nature. Take care of your children. Oh, girl. Okay, Paper Moon. This, I don't even... Someone was like, Dark Side of the Moon. Someone is light, sweet summer walk in the beautiful park of roses, 10 past midnight. It's beautiful. It doesn't smell rosy, though. I have no idea what this smells like. It's a little fruity? Did I already film my Q&A? No, I posted a Q&A request on Instagram. Please write your Q's. I've got plenty of A. Write your Q's. Still time. I'm not going to film that till, I think, either this weekend or early next week, like Monday. So don't worry, you got time. I'm also going to go back. I did an AMA on Reddit months ago. Was it last year? It was a while ago. But I had some leftover questions from that, which I'm also going to be answering. But if you want to see, like, I have a Q&A video on my channel that's old, which you can watch. I also have an AMA that if you want to read my life story or answers to questions, you could go check that out. You Google it. I think it's on the makeup, the subreddit called Makeup Beauty Guru Talk. Maybe. I'm not really a Redditor, so I'm not super familiar. There's a bunch of Reddit groups which chat about me and all kinds of things, which is fascinating. Like, I randomly found a thread that was, like, talking about me choosing to do Patreon and, like, Beauty Guru Chat. That's what it's called. Yes, thank you, Lauren. I think it's called Beauty Guru Chat or Chatter. But that's where you can find my AMA on Reddit. So if you look up Reddit, Kimberly Clark, Beauty Guru Chat, AMA, you'll find that. But I saw some thread that was, like, talking about me selling out on Patreon. I already talked about that, like, an hour ago in this video. How long have I been doing this? But I wanted to, like, jump in and be like, no, I didn't, no, read my blurb. And then I was like, no, let Redditors have their conversation about me. I'm not, you know, I don't think, whatever. I'm not someone. Wait, that sub imploded? The subreddit Beauty Guru Chat imploded? What does that mean? Was that some drama? Was it because of me? No. Glitterpuss, thank you. She says, they say, I've been a bright light in some of your darkest days. That is literally what I live for. I love that. Whenever I host karaoke and people come up to me and they're like, you just made my night. Like, this was super fun. I'm like, girl, that's it. That's all I want. I just want people to love each other, have a great freaking time. And, you know, that's why I'm here. I'm a freaking drag queen. That's what I'm here for. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so I see. So, Beauty Guru chat imploded. Oh my god, the drama of Reddit. I can't even, Beauty Guru Chatter is the new version of Beauty Guru Chat. And people are saying there was so much drama with the old one. I can't even open up a new social, I'm getting stressed, imagining yet another social media platform that I have to keep tabs on and pay attention to. You know I'm not on Facebook. Ava David asks, do you speak French fluently? Non. Je ne comprends pas, mais I don't speak French. I can pronounce French pretty well. I've spent a lot of time in France, actually. I feel like we're getting into the Q&A already. I spent a lot of time. I spent a bunch of time in Lyon performing at this place called Les Subsistances, which is a fabulous theater art space. If you're in Lyon, that'll be in my travel guide to Lyon. I love that city. It's like one of my favorite cities in the world. But yeah, I spent a lot of time in France. Hello, sweetie. Let's smell this one. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this one... Is it sealed? This packaging is inconsistent. Oh, no, it's not. It's just... Oh, okay. Wow. Again, sugary vanilla. Are you all vanilla fans? I love vanilla in, food. Something about it gets a little too much in my bod. I don't know. Oh, here's the rose one. No, it's not. This is called Two to Tango. I thought it was rose because there's roses on the packaging. I want to do something where I, go through packaging and just critique the packaging. Because you can't put roses on packaging and then have it not smell like roses when it's about smelling like something, right? I also want to do a video. I've thought about this. I don't know how to do this, legally, but to watch, makeup ads and beauty ads and then, live reaction to them. Like that CoverGirl, I think it was CoverGirl, with the putting up mirrors all around New York City so to give women a place to do their makeup because of the stigma that they face doing their makeup on subway trains. I'm gonna be like the Appleton candle girl and I'm just gonna smell this because there's just too much to say about that. There's too much to say about that. I just have to, can I just say one thing? I'm just gonna say one thing. Just gonna say one thing, speaking from my personal experience. The ads on the train specifically show activities that result in objects, specifically parts of your body, like fingernails, flying out of your personal space and into someone else's personal space. And everyone that's ridden a subway in New York City knows that happens. It's like one of the grossest things ever. And that's the kind of behavior those ads are specifically targeting. I'm not going to speak for about the stigma of putting makeup on in transit. Those ads don't seem to be addressing that. I mean, the subway ads, the MTA ads there's nothing about makeup. It doesn't show makeup application at all. it's about that personal spacing. So for cover, like, you know, maybe there is like an issue about, oh my god, I have 30 seconds? Are you serious? You guys, I suck at Instagram Live. I have to say goodbye. Apparently you can't do this for more than like an hour. So, can I do another one? I'm just gonna come back. Okay, BRB. Wait, BRB? BRB. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hold on. I'll be back. Don't go away. I'll be back. Bye.